It's crazy that it's closing in on almost a month since the PlayStation 5 has been released. And I gotta say, besides playing Miles Morales, I haven't really been on it, but obviously that's going to change once my friends get on it and more games come out. Remember when people were saying the PlayStation 5 was going to be less powerful than the Xbox Series X because of the teraflops? Well, look at them now. This is what I was trying to tell Xbox fans from the beginning. And I get it, I mean, it should be more powerful than the PlayStation 5, but something went wrong, so now they're sending out updates. Like, what happened? All I know is Xbox is in big trouble if they don't figure out this third-party game problem, because this was their only advantage over the PlayStation 5. But to be honest, they might be too late because of this new Sony patent that potentially hints at a PlayStation 5 Pro version and the return of the handheld system. So with that being said, let's break it down. But before we do that, allow me to give you a friendly reminder to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with gaming news and breakdowns. Other links in the description box below. Thank you guys. I love when I read articles about Sony doing anything, and then there's always that one line that says this is the final blow to Xbox. Like, that hasn't happened already. Like, Xbox lost as soon as they said they don't care about the console wars, which means you lost. To me, the final kill shot was in 2018 when they had that killer lineup of games, which was God of War, Detroit Become Human, and then Spider-Man to top it all off. Anyways, this patent suggests that Sony is in the planning stage of a new version of the PlayStation 5 that doesn't have just one GPU, but in fact, two. Here is what it says. In a multi-GPU simulation environment, frame buffer management may be implemented by multiple GPUs rendering respective frames of video or by rendering respective portions of each frame of video. One of the GPUs controls HDMI frame output by virtue of receiving frame information from the other GPUs and reading out complete frames through a physically connected HDMI output port, or the outputs of the GPUs can be multiplexed together. What all that jargon means is this would easily make the promise of 4K 120 frames per second possible and make games really feel next gen. This is one of the reasons why I was a little disappointed with the two graphic settings in Miles Morales, because if you pick the performance setting, which is 60 frames per second, you lose the ray tracing and everything becomes less detailed. So then you're kind of forced to go back to the fidelity and performance, which runs at only 30 frames and has ray tracing and all that. What I'm trying to say is that if it's next gen, it should be able to run 60 frames with ray tracing. If this does turn out to be a pro version, I would suspect that Sony would start giving info in 2022 and maybe drop it halfway during the life cycle of the PlayStation 5. So don't expect any official news anytime soon. Also mentioned in the patent is streamlined cloud-based hardware. So we do know that Sony said that they will be getting into cloud gaming in the future. Well, maybe it's with their handheld system. Sony's doing 5G connectivity already. So with the cloud-based tech they're adding, maybe it's best with the new PSP. In conclusion, if they're making this PlayStation 5 Pro, count me all the way in, because this will probably come with more storage and obviously more power. That's the #1 thing I'm interested in. Tell me in the comment section below what you think. Do you think they are going to make a pro version sometime in the future, or it's something else? As always, you already know I'm KenWal. Remember to like and subscribe, and until next time, stay safe and peace.